peace of my mind. Intricate piece of the vibe. Intricacy in design. And never really the prime. I look a reason passion. That is the reason why. I wanna keep it the thighs. All that I see is a line. We get a fit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. But today we start the new season with an AFC West division battle right out of the gate, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A man who was lost for the year in Week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so,
it's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll give to Williams, running right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing is Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Now Wilson. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown Broncos. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Nwangu now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, this, of course, is an intriguing Week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach. But remember, back in Denver where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. On the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut as head coach of the Broncos.
Two established coaches, both of them made their bones on the offensive side of the ball. And Sean Payton won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Saints. This is going to be fun to see them match wits.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
the 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. A 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5. Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, where Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
And the Raiders first down.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Throwing, Tune. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Raiders nothing. Will Lutz,
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 21-0 our score after one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
Actually, like...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off, because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. Neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is caught. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Buying time to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. There's Wilson to throw. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Malcolm Kuntz. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This is caught. Touchdown! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for...
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. This is taken at the 10.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10
at their own 27. Off the play fake. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone as he's got a first down on that last catch. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19.
Now it's Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up the...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough. And that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Lutz with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a 2nd and 10.
24-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Here's Tune to throw it.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And Tune to throw it now.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tune.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Now Tune.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tune going to throw it. He finds Mayer here.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Shrugs him off. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Tune. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Here's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Wilson on 1st down. They got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Wilson's throw there taken in by Mims.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Wilson wants a different look.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They go play action with Wilson, rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos extend their lead yet again.
Looks good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Anthony Schwartz, 78 yards.
And the Raiders are able to at least get one score back.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Up the middle, it's Williams. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Wilson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Broncos are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Kene Nwangu.
He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and teams expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 2. He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Raiders 27.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. It's loose, and the Raiders have it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Throwing, Tune.
Eluding the pressure right.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Looking to throw, Tune.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling in you, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
He'll buy some time right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Williams going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Here's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The Lutz will look to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Here's Tune to throw it.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
19 Lions. Come 19. Come 19.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play.
The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick? And
he's got a man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own.